Mathematics 2 Chapter Integration. Tutorial Question 50. Find the area bounded by the graph of the indicated equation over the given interval. Let's try to do C together. As usual, let's try to sketch the graph of y and see where is your shaded region. You have a reciprocal graph of y equals to negative 1 over x. Now, it's a very basic graph, reciprocal graph. If it's a positive 1 over x, it will be in quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. However, because of the negative value, it will lies on the quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. So this is the graph of reciprocal negative 1 over x. Now, what is y equals to 0? Correct. Y equals to 0 is just merely your x-axis. This is the graph of horizontal line y equals to 0. Next job is for you to find the interval of x where it's bounded. Yes, let's look into here. You have x equals to negative 1. Imagine negative 1 is here. How about negative 1 over e to the power of 1? Try to evaluate by using your calculator. You will got the value of negative 0.3 something. So let's denote it as here. Now you can see already where is your shaded region. It will be from negative 1 to negative 1 over e. Now you know already the area of your shaded region. Use the formula of integration, which is from negative 1 to negative 1 over e. Now let's look into here. Which is going to be the upper curve? Which is going to be the lower curve? Correct. The upper curve will be your reciprocal function, y equals to negative 1 over x. Meanwhile, the bottom part of your area will be the x-axis, y equals to 0. Hence, the formula will be negative 1 over x minus 0, which is, you don't have to write because anything minus with 0 will go back itself. Now, the formula now complete for you to find the area of the shaded region. Perform the integration. Integrate negative 1 over x, you will obtain negative ln x. Don't forget to put the modular sign. Now, since it's a definite integral, you have to substitute in the limit. Now, first of all, substitute the upper limit. You will obtain negative ln. Now, x is going to be negative 1 over e. But because of the modular symbol, anything inside here will be positive. So, I'm going to straightforward put it as positive 1 over e only. Now, I have substituted the upper limit inside. I will do the same thing. Right now, I'm going to substitute the lower limit. Same goes here. Since I'm going to substitute negative 1 inside of my modulus, anything negative will become positive. So I just remove the negative itself. Remember, ln 1 is 0. So you only left with the first term. 1 over e can be written as e to the power of negative 1. Remember, this is logarithm. The power can be put in front by using the law of indices. So negative 1 multiplied by negative 1 will become positive. At the end, you just left with ln e, where ln e is equivalent to 1. So the area of the shaded region is just 1 unit square. That's all for 50C.